Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the Dallas Mavericks. Now, here's Nash. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. The three ball. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And Nash. Really just pure genius in that pick and roll. You give him any kind of space and he's going to whip the pass right through the teeth of the defense.
And that one, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Knocks it loose. And stolen by Nash. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. On defense, the Bulls. Nowitzki outside. Shot from the wing. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
You know, Nash is an excellent distributor, a phenomenal floor general, great at recognizing when his guys are open.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Nowitzki. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nowitzki's got 7 points in the game.
Dirk can be so strong inside, breaking through that contact.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Now here's Nowitzki. He has 7. Finley can't get it to go.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Look at this little fella going in there and eating up some glass.
Nash with it. Guarded now by Dennis Rodman. Pass to Nowitzki. Nowitzki draws the double. Nash outside. Jordan with the steal. Driving inside. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And Nowitzki wide open. He fires. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
A great shooter. For Nowitzki, the mid-range is easy money all day long.
And the basket by Van Exel.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Here's Jordan. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
On the drive, MJ is so ferocious, he never even thinks about slowing down. Pedal to the metal.
Pass to LaFrance. Now here's Nowitzki. 6 to shoot. And LaFrance gets it to go.
Wise read from Nowitzki there, recognizing the overcommitment of the defense and making the defense pay as a result.
And Jordan gets it to go. 10 points for Michael Jordan.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. And that one falls for Nash.
What you love about Nash, he's a coach on the floor, dictates the pace, always in total command of his team.
Now here's Nash. Pass to Nowitzki. Nowitzki draws the double. It's stolen by Rodman. And stolen by Nowitzki. The 19-foot shot. They grabbed their own miss. Now Finley.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Van Exel. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Now here's Nash. There's the triple. A rebound by Harper. Bulls trail by 4. No good with the layup.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay.
Nash. And there's the drive. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
The first step of Nash, devastating. Gets to the rim there with ease.
Here's Van Exel. Can't connect from short range. And so Jordan will bring it up for Chicago. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Michael Jordan using that strength of his to get into the defense to draw the foul on the way up.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Mavericks leading by 4. .104 left to play in the first quarter. Bradley can't get it to go.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Now into the lineup for Dallas.
We all know about Michael's offensive prowess, okay? But he's incredible defensively as well. He works hard at that end, and that's rare for a star.
Timeout called the Bulls. Here's Jordan. He's got 13. Screen by Longley. From the baseline. The shot by Jordan, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
And the Mavericks making a change here. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. Here is Bell. Pass to Nowitzki. Some nice passing here by Dallas. It's his first trip to the line.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your next.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, the offensive skill set of Nowitzki is unique. He's a 7-footer who shoots it like a guard from the perimeter. And he's basically got an unblockable turnaround jump shot as well.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. A nice shot by Jordan.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
To the middle. Pass to Bradley. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Over Rodman. Nowitzki. Good. 13 points for Dirk Nowitzki.
Oh, the turnaround jumper. That was just beautiful.
Ooh, Dirk Nowitzki has been leading the charge for Dallas. He put together quite a quarter. 13 points in all. And he looked... And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Pass to Jordan. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, you know what? They say you would always rather have a player that you need to turn down than to turn on. So being aggressive versus passive, I want the aggressive guy all the time, even if it means a few fouls.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Nowitzki right side. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Bulls trail by 5. And then slammed in by Jordan.
Michael Jordan, MJ. It really doesn't get much better than this.
Outside Williams. Pass to Nowitzki. He doesn't hit that one. Some solid defense by Rodman. Here's Jordan. The shot's good. Rodman making the play. Jordan's got 22.
He is certainly a dominant player. Michael Jordan, when he's in the zone, unstoppable.
Nowitzki for 3. And stolen by Longley. Pass to Jordan. And he drives in. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
First team foul.
And an important part of every team's game. We'll look at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
First personal foul.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
To end the run. Pass to Van Exel. Nowitzki up top. 6 on the shot clock. Here's LaPrince. And that one is hammered home.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Rodman sets a screen. Jordan with it. Picked up by Nowitzki. Kept alive. Another shot. And another shot. Here's Jordan. And at last, they get one to fall.
Love how Jordan uses his jumping ability on the offensive boards. I mean, this guy just does not give up.
And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That's his third foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Nash. Again, the Mavericks score.
An actually shooting guard and a point guard's body, that time creating for his teammate.
Here's Jordan. And the layup is good. Jordan's got the lead up to 2 now for the Bulls.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Scooped up. A second chance effort. And there's the nice layup by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 15.
Nowitzki using that size to help him squeeze that offensive board right off the glass. Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Out to Nash. Nowitzki a screen. From outside the arc. Scottie Pippen grabs the miss. Here's Jordan. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. And now a 4-point Bulls lead.
All too easy for Jordan. Just unfazed by anything the defense throws at him. He's got an answer.
Back to Nowitzki. Over Rodman. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Nowitzki.
Number 44, Sean Bradley.
Here's Chicago. They're on a 15-6 run. Pippen down low. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound. Mavericks trailed by 4. Here's Nash. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He has 7.
You really can't let someone with Nash's accuracy get that close. I mean, he won't waste those high percentage looks.
And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Substitution for your Mavericks.
And so here is Dallas. And here's Nash. 7 points in the game. All alone. Rebounded by Rodman. It's Rodman with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Nash outside. To the wing right side. Offensive rebound. Bradley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third team foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line. Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
Out left to the wing. Brown outside. 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off. And then Sally with the dunk.
Steve Kerr.
That's a heads-up play by Kerr, finding the open man and getting him the ball on time and on target. Well done.
There's the pick. Pass to Van Exel. Takes it inside. Here's Finley. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Finley's got his first 3 points of the game.
Finley loves to shoot the deep ball. That corner 3 is a nice one, too.
Here's Huntington. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Mavericks lead by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Chicago trailing here. Brown deciding where to go with it. Inside. Ball's knocked loose. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Here's Van Exel. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Van Exel's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Mavs. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Bulls trail by 3. Jordan high post from 12 feet out. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Again, Michael Finley.
As if Jordan weren't challenging enough to guard. The little up fake there, putting the defender at his mercy.
Both good from the line that time.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
Pass to Nowitzki. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Hey, he's not a high flyer by any means, but Nowitzki still can throw it down on you.
Jordan with it. Picked up by Nowitzki. Lets it go from 11. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Dallas leading by 3. Takes the 3. 8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's not satisfied yet.
Dirk Nowitzki, a 7-footer, shoots it like a guard, knocks down threes. A ton of fun to watch. This dude's a unicorn.
And the shot goes in. Jordan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
It's to Van Exel. Dallas moving it around. Clock at 4. Near the 3-point line, it's Nash. And another basket for Dallas.
And the quickness of Nash's game, just taking a shot there before the defense has a chance to react.
The shot's good from Jordan. Jordan's got 39.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
To the paint. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Fader on the way. Here's LaFrance. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. LaFrance has got 6.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance.
Hard not to respect how tough Jordan is inside. Really good at angling his body to pick up the foul call.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Chicago calls timeout.
All right, fans, that is your new Big Squad. Make some noise.
And he sinks the second. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. To the right side. Van Exel with it. Pass to Nowitzki. Pocket 6. Lets it go from 14. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. It's Pippen with the drive. It's good.
Scottie Pippen.
You know, one of the best aspects of Pippen's game, in my mind, creating off the dribble.
Nowitzki left side. Back to Nash. Pippen with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Jordan's got it. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Nick Van Exel.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
Nash with no one around. Steps back and drains the jump shot. Nash has got 4 points this quarter.
The defense was certainly a little tardy in reacting to the step back there.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring.
Hey, bump the move. How about the finish? That's right, fella. Bang that thing.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot. Two here. One on Pippen.
Taking full advantage of the contact. Dirk gets the whistle while in the act of shooting.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Mavericks?
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
Jordan on the wing. He's got 44. Outside for Pippen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A nice shot by Jordan.
The touch on Jordan's close-range shots is really outstanding. He almost makes it look simple and easy to score in close like that.
Nowitzki outside. No good on the triple. Right side, Jordan. They get it again. Outside for Pippen. Pass to Jordan. For the lead. A miss that time. Would have put him up. With the drive. Van Exel no good. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Screen by Longley. Back to Harper. Kicks it out to Jordan. It's rebounded by Dallas. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Nash. The three-pointer is right on target. Nash has got 7 points for the quarter.
You know, the stroke of Nash, so pure. He's got a nice high arching shot. A deadly three-point shooter, too.
There's 10 seconds left in the third. Screen by Longley. Here's Jordan. And a missed layup.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that. Straight to the glass for the rebound.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. The Maverick. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Now Nash. Pass to Naharov. Down low. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Bulls trail by 3. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And Jordan has it in the corner. Rodman tried to break free. And that one drops for him. Jordan's got 48.
And Scottie Pippen so good at surveying the floor. Like seeing him find the open man with those sweet dishes.
Here's Bradley, and he jams it with authority.
I love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
A baseline jam. No good from Jordan. Dallas leading by 3. Driving the lane. Left side, Bradley. Pass to Naharov. Shot clock at 6. Back to Bradley. Banked in off the glass. Bradley's got 4 points this quarter.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Guys, during that last break, I heard Phil Jackson as he talked with the team. You wouldn't know they were down from what he was talking about. He was positive with the team. He was calm. He said he wanted to keep them focused. Pretty good approach, guys. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Bulls trail by 5. Floats one. And the way up good by Pippen.
Boy, Pippen showing you some passing right there with that nice finish.
To the inside. LaFrentz takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep. And he'll shoot 2 at the line.
Team foul.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. They get a hand on it. Pippen with the steal. And now Rodman running the floor all by himself.
Assistant.
And such a huge play, guys. I mean, that's a 4-point swing possibly. Tremendous steal and conversion right there. And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Outside, Rodman. Jordan inside. 6 on the shot clock. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. It's tipped. And they'll keep possession. Rodman's shot is off. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Dallas Mavericks. They lead by 4. Here's LaFrentz. Rodman brings the double team. A shot by LaFrentz, no good. Pippen feeling it out a bit. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Jordan on the wing. Pippen outside. Just 5 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. Longley. It's Pippen on the wing. Outside Harper. Pippen is doubled. Pass to Longley. Outside Jordan. The three-pointer, no good. Mavericks leading by 4. Nash with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Get the teardrop. And that's collected by Longley. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Pippen misses.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Here's Nash. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Bulls trail by 4. Here's Jordan. The shot's good. Rodman making the play. Jordan's got 50 points.
Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
Now here's Nash. Nowitzki outside. And he lays it straight in. Nowitzki's got 23 points.
You know Nowitzki, he has been in these situations a bunch of times before. When it's a big moment, he loves taking the shot.
They double team Nowitzki. Over to the left wing. Nash outside. Clock at 6. And there it is for him. Nowitzki's got the lead up to 6 now for Dallas.
Hey, you got to know Nowitzki's looking to shoot in these situations. I mean, that's who he is. A big-time performer down the stretch.
Goes back up. It's good. And now they trail by just 4.
Boy, that's leadership right there. Coming through in the clutch. Pippen knocking it down in a big moment.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 5. And so Jordan nails both of them.
Hey, anytime the game's on the line, Jordan is exactly the guy I wanted to strike.
And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
High post, Nowitzki. So they foul intentionally.
Third team foul.
He drops the first one. That puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. It's a 6-point ball game.
And as long as they can keep doing that kind of work at the foul line, this lead will be safe.
Back to Jordan. It's Pippen on the wing. Outside for Jordan. From past the arc. Outside, Longley. Jordan on the wing. Got it.
Nobody's more clutch than Jordan. Nerves of steel late in the game.
Pippen with the steal. And the officials are calling a technical foul here. You don't see this too often, but they tried to call for a timeout when they had none left.
And really a complete lack of awareness. Seemed to have no idea they were out of timeouts.
A good point, Greg. It is. He just lost focus completely. Didn't have his head in the game at all at that moment. And so it's Dallas winning this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kelly. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Our contest in the West will see if the Timberwolves can please this home crowd. Wiggins outside. Goes up on the wing. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Incredibly for the Minnesota Timberwolves, Clark, the 2004 playoffs are the only time they've won a series.
You know, Kevin, with Kevin Garnett, they had a few 50-win teams and some excellent coaches. That just tells you, I think, how hard it is to win in this league.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. Green, the screen. Curry fires from way outside. Can't connect from long distance. Towns, the screen. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
Nice vision that time from Towns. And, you know, he's got that skill set.
Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And Clark, what can we say about Anthony Edwards? Living up to that first overall hype, he has been spectacular.
Yeah, he has been, Kevin. I agree. Some were surprised he went first overall, but you look back at that draft, he was as good a #1 pick as any of them, and he's certainly proven to be worthy of that status. How about the work ethic of Anthony Edwards? Not to mention that linebacker build and the sweet shooting stroke, but what he wants most is to see his team succeed. That's what you love about AE. Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
Curry outside. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. The Timberwolves with a quick start to this game. And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep, and he'll shoot 2 at the line. The Timberwolves have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
Gobert, the screen. Spins. They get the rebound. Right side, Towns. Towns is doubled. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Edwards from the arc. And the Warriors off to a slow start here. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. Back to Wiggins. Pass to Green. And the rejection by Towns.
With that reach, Towns is going to get his fair share of block shots. There's no doubt about that.
Shoots the three. Out to the right wing. Drills the three-pointer. Towns has got 5.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Edwards. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
You know, with his strength and body control, Edwards should be an and-one machine at this level.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And they get it. And the play by Curry as he finishes it off for 2.
Finally, after all those planks, someone comes through for him.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
Here's Gobert. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
What a finish by Gobert, absorbing the foul to earn an and-one trip.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
The shot is good. It's his 2nd bucket in 5 tries.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Outside Edwards. Right side Towns. Pulls up on the elbow. No good off the front iron.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
This is what Gobert is known for, his ability to swat shots away with ease.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Wiggins. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Substitution report.
Outside Curry. Just 5 on the clock. From the arc, Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Outside Towns. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Towns has got 7 points in the game.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
To the middle. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Gobert so good around the rim. Had that shot back before the defense could do anything with it.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They trail by 14. Curry with it. Now defended by Gobert. The offensive rebound. Here's Curry. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Anderson wide open. Off target from outside. Here's Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
Well, I think this is an ideal recipe for Wiggins. Attacking on the drive, making people try to match up with his athleticism. That's a winning combination for Wiggins.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves enjoying a 12th. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin for the Timberwolves here, guys.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Warriors trail by 12. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back nine of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story. Outside, Towns. Pass to McDaniels. Outside, Edwards. Green with the block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves denying shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
Here's Curry. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Curry's got 8. And, Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
Timeout called the Warriors. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Thompson, high post. Pass to Wiggins. Out to Thompson. Takes the 3. Gobert pulls it in. Timberwolves leading by 11. And Curry pulls it down. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Thompson. Curry on the wing. He's got 8. 6 on the shot clock. Looney. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And that is first class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can.
I don't know how he was able to execute the reverse with that stingy defense that was being played there.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Curry looking it over. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. 6 to shoot. And here's Gobert. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
substitution for your Timberwolves.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Minnesota making a switch. Warriors trail by 11. On the wing, Thompson. Green, the screen. Back to Thompson. Outside, Green. Pass to Thompson. Offensive rebound. Poked loose. Towns with the steal. A nice shot by Anderson. And the Timberwolves lead by 13.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Towns wide open. No good on the three. Thompson outside. Pass to Curry. Back to Thompson. Outside Curry. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And he's good on the three ball. Wiggins has got 5.
Nice job contesting the shot. But once Wiggins gets to the height of his jump, not much the defender can do about that.
A 3 from Anderson. Cranes the three-pointer. He's got 5.
Go Rico. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Wiggins. And that one is off. Minnesota leading by 13. Pass to Towns. Nails the baby hook.
We know Towns is an excellent perimeter shooter. But I like seeing him assert himself inside, too.
And with Towns, we're looking at one of the best three-point shooting big men in the NBA, Clark. He is something to watch.
He really is. And when you add in everything else he does, Kevin, he's one of the best players in the league, period.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 15-point game. Timeout called the Warriors. Both teams deciding to change it up. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first half. Here is Paul. Paul is doubled. No one near Payton as he lets it go. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Timberwolves leading by 15. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes it down.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Sharge grabs the board. There's Kuminga. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Warriors shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
You know, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago. That
one doesn't go. And so it's Minnesota with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly.
Golden State ball.
Saric, right side. Screen by Saric. To the paint. Gobert pulls it in.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with Griffin.
That one good for two.
Hey, he's so strong in the upper body, you're not going to alter Edwards' shot with just a little bump.
Here's Paul. Warriors getting another chance here. Five to shoot from deep three-point land. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Minnesota again turning it over. And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA, and right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena, they've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin. Guys?
Absolutely, no doubt. D.A., thank you. Warriors trail by 18. Here's Curry, the 17-footer. And it's off the back rim, no good. Here's Towns. It's getting noisy here in Charlotte for this Hornets home game. It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. Deep two from Ball.
How about Zubac? Worked so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
Clippers on defense. And it's Williams with the jam.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
You know, there's no denying the talents of LaMelo Ball, Doris. Could this be what we see from guards in the future?
Well, we know what he brings, LaMelo, Kevin, and that's a blend of size and skill. He is a magician with the basketball in the open floor. The handle is tight. The shooting is getting better. We have to see this young man develop. What a finish by LaMelo Ball. Thin frame, but that length at 6'7", he can mix it up now.
Nobody near George. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Out to Miller for the three. Nailed from three-point land.
Asserting himself at the arc now. The rookie Miller with the answer.
To the paint. Back to Leonard. Pass to Harden. 5 on the clock. And stolen by Miller. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. To the left side wing. Tries the spin move. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. They get Russell Westbrook. You know, Greg, if you look back at the Hornets' 22-23 season, there was a lot of adversity.
That was a tough season for them all around. So many injuries. A lot of young players were forced into bigger roles, but they did get valuable experience out of it.
And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
Now, here's Ball. Following the miss by Russell Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Back to Washington. Charlotte moving it around. Spins. Goes back up. Here's Ball. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
And you look at Paul George, Doris. He really fits any system you can think of.
Kevin, that's about 2 things, the skill set and the mindset. If you need him to take over, he can change and hit that line of thinking in his mind. You want him to play a secondary role, he can adjust there mentally as well.
And the last couple of years, Doris, Charlotte has really picked up the pace.
I think, Kevin, that's to place an emphasis and try to bring out the best of LaMelo Ball, who flourishes in that exact kind of environment. Brilliant passer, wants to be dynamic in transition. I think it's a smart choice.
And again, it's the Clippers missing. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Leading by 5.
But you've got to see the whole floor. LaMelo Ball does exactly that, finds the open man.
Back to Zubac. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, way to play and attack both and get to the line.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hornets?
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's ball. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Leonard. Rebound by Williams.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
From deep Washington.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Harden. Inside. Williams comes with a double team. Back to Westbrook. Now, here's George. Nobody near Leonard. And he overshot that one, missing.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Taken away by Williams. The shot by Hayward, wide open. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. Clippers trail by 5. Outside Leonard. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. In the corner, it's Westbrook. And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
And the Hornets making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the first quarter. Leonard. Williams with the block. Smith outside. Pass to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now, here is George. He has 5. Now, here's Zubats. He's guarded by Williams. Shot clock at 6. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. 14 foul.
Pass to Thor. They set the pick. Hayward outside. To the inside. And finished off by Williams.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Gordon Hayward in that instance. You think of him as a scorer, but he's a terrific setup guy as well.
Left side, Leonard. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Harden surveying the D. And again, no good by the Clippers. The Hornets shoot their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Stolen away. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Looking at what we've seen from the Hornets, what do you think?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved in the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
And the Clippers call time here. With greater penalties attached to those take fouls, Doris, how do you think that rule change has panned out?
Well, you saw the players adjust quite quickly to this rule change. advantage, frankly. It's opened up the floor, created a better product aesthetically. We want fast pace, show off all that athleticism, a perfect implementation of a rules change.
Outside ball. Releases from 15, and he hits the jump shot. Ball's got 7 points.
Yeah, just take what the defense gives you. If they concede the mid-range, LaMelo says, I like that shot.
And the rejection by Zubac. And here we go. Hart heading to the hoop.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Kicks it out to Leonard. This one for 3. Hornets with the rebound. Ball with it. Westbrook picks him up. From the arc. And it's LaMelo Ball with the 3. Ball's got the lead up to 13 now for the Hornets.
This guy is always ready to shoot the 3. LaMelo's so confident from distance.
The 2023 season, DB, had a bitter end for the Clippers in the first round of the playoffs.
Now, Kevin, it is always difficult when the primary storyline for your team in a season is the injuries and the unavailability of your players. That is what cost the Clippers in the end. Russell Westbrook right now creating havoc with his defensive abilities. My goodness.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. The Hornets want to play with tempo. Coach Steve Clifford said offense starts with playing through the strengths of your best players. LaMelo Ball is a great talent with a passion for the game and a flair for playing in the open court. We want to take advantage of that. Kevin?
Yeah, makes sense. David, thanks. Outside ball. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Powell pulls it in. And so Powell will bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 11. Here's Ball. He takes it in. And he makes good on the layup. Ball's got 7 now in this quarter.
I tell you, the intuition, the IQ of LaMelo Ball, the guy just knows what to do and when. Nice drive.
Got a piece of it. And they're able to recover. No problem knocking that one down. And the Hornets lead by 16.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
And here is Ball. 12 points for him. To the middle. Here's Washington. The kick out to Ball. And Ball gets double teamed. 6 to shoot. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
A jump ball.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. And it's Washington missing.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
To the right side. Pass to Diabate. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Man. No scoring in this one. Highland. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For Los Angeles, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And when it comes to the Charlotte Hornets, TV, this is a squad that wants to keep getting better, clearly.
Kevin, it shows you how challenging success and sustained success in particular is. This is an organization that has had pockets of success in the past. But the keys to this are you drafting well? Are you developing young talent? Have you built out a culture? Do you have top-down leadership that trickles through an organization? This is something Charlotte has to think about.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And he's good on the second. Hornets leading by 14. In the corner, it's Hayward. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
This is a shot Hayward hits at a consistent clip. The D has to be more aware.
And the Clippers call time here. Los Angeles making a switch here. Clippers trail by 17. Harden outside. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Harden's got his 2nd basket of the game.
This is one of the specialty shots in James's arsenal. This guy with the teardrop floater, good night.
Pass to Miller. Hayward outside. Hayward is double. Out to Smith. Hayward with the ball. From outside the arc, Paul George grabs the miss. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first half. Harden, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
The Hornets shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
Well, Gordon Hayward seems to get better and better every year this guy is in the NBA. And the thing maybe that's my favorite about him, he does whatever is requested to put the team in a position to win.
No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. 41 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Westbrook. Pass to Zubac. Miller grabs the miss. And so Miller will bring it up for the Hornets. 17-point lead, their biggest. And here is Washington. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Pass to Zubac. Fires it up. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Here's Harden. Williams with the block. The drive-by ball. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Offline with his 3. Harden has a wide-open look. And a miss there on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And here's Washington out. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline. Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
Here's Washington. It's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers trail by 20. Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
2 on the clock. Here's George. And it's off the back rim. No good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Down low. There's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team. Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
4-on-3 break. Powell, no one around him. And the Clippers miss again. Hornets leading by 22. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Brandon Miller was a one-and-done in Alabama. He put on numbers and put on weight. He said coming into college, I couldn't really take bumps, at least not college bumps. I know building muscle mass is key, and he's not done adding muscle and layers to his game. He says it's all about the work. That's the only way you get better. Kevin?
That's a good focus. Thanks, D.A. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Now, this is just a big-time offensive performance from a young LaMelo Ball. He's already put the league on notice.
Pass to Washington. Miller with the ball. Back to Washington. Here's Ball. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Powell. Harden outside. They need this one. The offensive rebound. It's Powell on the wing. Leonard inside. Tries again. Good D by Miller.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
First personal foul. First team.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
The floor.
Right side George. That 3 off the mark.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Stolen by Washington. Hayward's got space. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. Charlotte making a switch.
Now, into the lineup for your Hornets. Number 4, Nick Richards.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
That's an inbound violation. Clippers ball.
Outside Leonard. To the inside. To stop the run. A rebound by Washington. Hayward on the wing. Pass to Richards. .119 left in the third quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Hayward from outside. Enzo Harden will bring it up for Los Angeles. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter.
Push the action a little bit. Paul George right now challenging defenders to stop him.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
Here's Thor. Charlotte again missing. Looking to end its cold spell. And there's the nice layup by Leonard.
We know that Kawhi has the frame to muscle through the opposition, refuses to be held back in that instance.
Foul for 3. Goes back up. It's deflected. To the paint. Here's Thor. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Foul for 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
They set the pick.